So a new rumor has the internet buzzing with excitement, and it's all about the possible release of the foldable iPhone 17. This isn't just any ordinary iPhone. Oh no, this is the iPhone that folds. And let me tell you, the way this phone is designed could make Samsung's Z Fold 5 look like a total amateur. You see, Apple doesn't do things halfway. So when they enter the foldable smartphone market, they want to do it in style, which is why the internet is exploding right now. But before we dive into all the juicy details, I need you to do me a tiny favor. You know how channels like ours help you become an Apple expert so you can impress your friends? Well, we've got another channel that does something similar for technology. So show some love and support by heading over to their channel and subscribing. It'll make us both happy. Promise. Now let's get back to the foldable iPhone. First, the name. Instead of calling it the iPhone Fold, which would be boring. Reliable sources say Apple's gone with something cooler, the iPhone 17 Roomba. Yeah, you heard it right, the iPhone Roomba. Now don't ask me where they came up with that name because it makes as much sense as a fish riding a bicycle. But hey, who am I to question Apple's naming genius? They named a phone after a fruit and made billions, so good for them. Next, let's talk design. According to the latest leaks, Apple's been working on two foldable iPhone models. One that folds in half like the Samsung Galaxy Z series and another that folds from the middle like the Z Flip. But here's the twist. Unlike Samsung's phones, Apple's foldable iPhones will have no gaps when folded. No gaps. Can you believe it? And here's why that's a big deal. One of the main downsides of current foldable smartphones is that they have these annoying gaps when folded, making them thicker than regular phones. Not to mention those gaps can be dust magnets and might even trap moisture. Apple's solving this problem by going all out with a seamless design that looks like it's straight out of a sci-fi movie. But wait, there's more. The iPhone 17 Roomba will also have a special anti-glare coating on the display. Say goodbye to fingerprints and smudges. And unlike the Z Flip, the outer screen won't be as narrow as your last Tinder date. Speaking of displays, the inside display will be absolutely massive, boasting a record-breaking 7.6 inches. To give you perspective, the largest iPad mini has a 6.9-inch display. So this thing will have an iPad-like screen. And get this, the inside display will be able to switch between 120 Hz and 60 Hz. What does that mean? It's basically it'll use 120 Hz for smooth scrolling and animations, but then drop to 60 Hz for video playback or web browsing, saving battery life. And here's some great news for those of you who are always on the go. The iPhone 17 Roomba is rumored to have an incredible battery life. Sources are saying it will have a whopping 6 to 7 hours of screen on time, which means you could go from New York to LA and back again without needing a charge. Impressive, right? But what about durability? See, one of the biggest concerns with foldables is that they're more prone to breaking. But Apple's already addressed that issue with the iPhone 17 Roomba. The inner display will have a titanium build, making it incredibly strong. And when folded, the gapless design and special hinge mechanism will protect the display from scratches and cracks. Plus, if you're clumsy like me, the device will automatically detect a fall and protect the displays by dropping the refresh rate to 0. 0. You heard it here first. But here's the catch. All this foldable goodness is not coming cheap. Rumors say the iPhone 17 Roomba will cost around $1,900. It's almost double the price of the 14 Pro Max. So you'll need to save up if you want one. But hey, at least you'll have an iPhone that's as unique as you are. Now let's talk release date. According to Ming-Chi Kuo, a famous Apple analyst, the iPhone 17 Roomba will be released between the third and fourth quarters of 2024. That's right. We might have to wait a while longer, but trust me, it'll be worth it. So there you have it, folks, the inside scoop on Apple's foldable iPhone. And if you want to stay updated on all things Apple, don't forget to hit subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.